So yeah, like I said, hello everyone. Today I'm here with another random stream, and yeah, like I said, since pretty much my friend Deidre gave me this idea to make a stream and watching about when the last stream I did, he suggested that he like gave me a great idea of streaming until then, but at that time I didn't. Well, like I decided not to, but I just decided that what I'll make a stream and watch the watch this movie. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to watch this movie now. See, like and yeah, I guess I'm probably gonna change my mind, but yeah, but oh, it currently says 18 seconds. I mean, did I just say 18? 16 seconds. Like, oh, I got confused there, but yeah. But while there's still time, I'm gonna quickly post the link in case anyone wants to join at all during this premiere that happens. But yeah, let's write the link then. But yeah, like I said, I just like the trailer. Like, I've had streams, but now I'm free. Yeah, I don't know. And there's the link. Once again, if anyone wants to join.
All right, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna pull the video up. All right, I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share my screen. All right.
Alright.
I'm so excited. It's Cruel Irony. Finally, it's coming out. It's gonna start soon. Okay.
Alright, like
I have my camera set. Everyone say hype in the chat for
premiere.
Right now.
Let's go.
Okay. I have my screen. Oh, it's happening.
From discovery
no
to
one cares. I don't care. This is irony.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to premiere. I'm just hoping that we don't have to stop this during any time, since I don't mind. But I just can't believe it. It's.
Finally.
Yeah.
This guy finally made the final series of the story. We got 1963, 1969, 1970, 1980. It's starting!
Yeah!
Oh my god. 3, 2, 1! You did it, Mike.
Yeah, I'm just gonna zoom.
Okay. No one cares. We just want to see it ready.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it. My engine took some time to kick in, but I'm ready now. If that's the case, you should start up much earlier to be ready at the station. We still need to look our best for British Railways. It would be much easier if British Rails paid for a new engine for me in D40125. Yes, admittedly, I too have started to feel the strain in my engine too. Now don't you start whining. You're younger than me and my siblings. But that doesn't help British Railways from withdrawing my class and replace them with these diesel electrics. At least they sort of resemble us. They're not like the intercities.
It's Pippa Emma.
Evening, oldies.
Philippa, Emma.
So, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing that includes non-diesels like you.
But we are part diesel. Just electric is more economical and safer to use.
But expensive as well.
Just give it 10 or 20 years, dude. Soon everyone will be running on this stuff and won't need to dig out dead dinosaur juice out of the ground anymore.
I mean, no offense, of course, but you two are like 20 years old or something?
26 to be exact.
Oh my god.
Yeah! Well, 23 for him.
Pretty good. But you two should really think about retiring, you know. Just rest those engines and let the younger take over the heavy work.
I've still got strength in my engine, no matter how heavy the trains are these days. Then what does that mean for you two? Are you both so weak you need two engines on either side of the train to push or pull?
It's merely to be more efficient. Saves time from turning around to see where we're going.
We deliver passengers in 10 seconds flat.
That may be a bit of a lie, but we are very fast.
148 miles per hour.
Or 125 miles per hour in a regular speed? How about you two?
90. Yes, 90.
Oh, what a pity.
I mean,
Well,
over
speed
can go up
is
to
everything,
80.
just as long as the passengers get to their station
Kind of
safely.
thing.
Huh. Didn't one of those silly steamies tell us that once?
Steamies? You mean like the Northwestern Railway?
Well,
That's us to go. Don't strain yourselves, boys.
That's so weird. I just got a flashback after saying that. That's us. Shake off that feeling and let's go. Oh, goodness. Come on.
And there's a diesel being scrapped.
Another one bites the dust.
What do you mean by that, Diesel?
Meaning this is the 20th member of my kind British Rails has ordered to be scrapped here at Crewe.
20th? That's quite a big number of your kind to be scrapped here.
Actually, that's the smallest number. Other works and scrapyards are disposing of my kind left to right, from what I've heard from Mary and Bert.
I would have thought BR saw you as good shunters, for that was the reason why over 900 of your kind was built.
Yes, which only means we're the easy pickings to be disposed of first. I'm just thankful I hardly knew 5 present of my kind. Otherwise, this would be much harder to do. I just hope Paxton's all right, though. Splatter, dodge! There is another train of scrap for us to melt down and take her to the cut-up siding.
All right, Diesel. Yes.
Where's Diesel 10 as well? I need to see what he wants to be done with this scrap.
Why should he have to back with Dennis? So the Diesel was complaining about being spotted again. Very annoyed he was, indeed.
Yes, thank you.
Please just keep me someone. I can't afford British Wells wanting me. Oh, shut up. At this rate, you'll be owing me a favor for saving your sorry ass from being scrapped at Ashford Works.
Diesel 10.
Yes? What is it?
There's another train of scrap that's been delivered for us.
We already have enough work as it is. We don't need any more.
If I may suggest something, perhaps you could take some of the scrap and drop it off at one of the nearby works or scrap yards to smelt down.
Sounds like an idea. Make sure you return sharply.
No. I mean you, Diesel 10.
Is that an order, Diesel?
Shunters are not allowed to run on the main line for long distances. And wouldn't it be quicker if you hold a train, being bigger and stronger?
Fine. I suppose you have a point. I'll be back. What? Are you gonna keep standing there? You're gonna hide me?
You know it's not just you being scrapped. Don't you worry about Norman?
Him? My successor? To some extent, no. No, I'm not. He's the main reason why I'm in this position.
You are certain it had nothing to do with your teething troubles, lethargy, and cooling system?
Shut up! Just get some chunks around me so I'll be safe.
Oh, there's Jeffrey.
Ha! Look at all you steamies, all so old and unworthy to run on the rails again.
The hell's that?
Harrison? Oh, no, it's not Harrison.
How could you be worthy?
Oh, it is Harrison.
You're all killers.
What? What are you talking about, old-timer?
Sorry, I was asleep. Or was I a dream? There were these terrible noises, and I was tangled in strings. I had to kill a guy. He was a good guy.
You killed someone?
Wouldn't have been my first call. But down in the real world, we're faced with ugly choices.
And you are?
Train crash, 1950s, Southern and Midland Exchange.
Reginald?
In the flesh. Oh, no, not yet. Not this
Reginald, okay.
Christmas. But I'm ready. I'm on a mission.
Ha! What mission?
Restoration.
You think an old engine like you can be restored? Look at you. Rust covered everywhere. Pieces of scrap attach you like some sort of Frankenstein's monster.
Strong talk from the Diesel is going to meet the same fate as his brothers.
Weak little Diesels may be getting scrapped, but that doesn't mean us bigger Diesels will be on the line next, like you steamies.
I tire of this.
Well, that was something.
I'm going to show you something beautiful. Diesels screaming for mercy. You want to revolutionize the world, but you don't want to change yourselves. You're all puppets, tangled in strings. Oh, strings. That was dramatic. No, I'm sorry. I know you mean well. You just didn't think it through. You want to revolutionize the world, But you don't want to cheat yourselves. How a railway is meant to be efficient if they're not allowed to evolve. With these puppets, there's only one path to modernize. The diesel's extinction.
Oh God!
Wow.
I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me.
He was the one who was telling the story in the intro.
Oh yeah.
Is that Bea?
D199? It's been years since I last seen you.
D7101, where have you been? And what happened to your blue paintwork?
Wait, that's Bea.
These are my new colors for my new home on Sodor. Much better than the blue
Yes.
color I used to wear.
So that's where you've been. You've been living on that steamy-filled island, and leaving us to carry out yours and Boko's dirty work.
Spare me the dramatics, D199. How are D261 and D41025?
They've been hardly working, like a real diesel.
Oh yeah? I'm just asking. From what I've heard from the other diesels, that old diesels like us are being withdrawn and scrapped.
Oh, Pa, that's just some silly rumor. We're still hardly working, and very useful, though D40125 does need a new engine. But other than that, he would be just like me and D261.
D199. Surely you know that diesels like us built in the 50s and 60s are out of date now. We're no longer revolutionary, and there are far more powerful diesels out there. We're kind of like the steam engines.
And yet you still betrayed your own kind and joined that railway. Don't you have any shame at that?
Hey now, you have no right to talk about my friends or my home like that.
At least British Railways want to move forward into the future. You won't see any of those sticky steamies roaming our rails.
Yeah? Well, at least I have a home where I can be safe. Think about it, D199. British Railways are just looking for the newest engine to replace the old. And what will happen to you when British Railways has you withdrawn and forbids you to run on their rails? Anyways, I've got to get going. Take care, D199.
Well, that was something.
So, and now then we're gonna see his last appearance on this channel because he blew up.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Poor bear.
If British Rails... No. They would never do that to us.
oh my God.
All right, driver. Shouldn't we get going now?
In a minute, D199. We're just doing a final checkup.
Very well. Just don't take too long. The passengers are waiting. Oh, we're moving now? About time.
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought for some reason I thought it was talking.
It's a test. It's a
What's
test.
going on? Driver, are you there?
For some reason
Oh
I thought
God, I better brake.
I thought it was failed up.
What? My brakes, they've been deactivated.
Oh. I watched a documentary
Oh,
on
no!
this before I saw this, so I know what's gonna happen.
Oh, it was Dream. Okay.
Will do. Let's get rid of this. Slowly, gently down.
Well, this is a story of how this thing got his claw.
Finally, after 10 attempts, it works.
10 attempts.
Out of my way, puffball!
Oh my God!
They're closing our project down thanks to your fiasco. We cannot remove the claw from you now, so British Railways are sending you to work as crew as a crane, being seen as too dangerous to run the main line. I hope you're happy with yourself.
What if one day diesels get replaced by something stronger and faster by them?
He predicted. It's like he.
Boss, sir, the manager would like to see you.
No, he's got diesel to scrap.
You want to see me, sir?
Ah, yes, Diesel 10. Now, you've been a loyal machine by scrapping old metal for us for many years.
By scrapping steam engines? Yes, sir.
Well, about that. As British Rails are looking to improve their locomotives, they're going to send us old diesels to start scrapping.
Diesels?
That's right. Diesels older than you. That won't be a problem, would it?
Sir?
Ah, this must be the next batch of scrap for us. Splatter, Dodge, Diesel, take this train into the siding, and take that engine to Diesel 10 for scrapping. What are you waiting for? Do your job, Diesel 10.
But this one is too useful.
I don't care if it's still useful, Diesel 10. British Rails has given us a job to do, and we're getting paid to scrap outdated engines. Now shut up and do as you're told.
No, I am not going to scrap any diesels getting thrown out like this.
Then I have no further use for you then.
What?
I can't have engines not doing as they're told. You either work for us, or you turn out like your brothers and sisters. Scrapped, melted, dead. And if you think diesel preservation will save you, think again. No one will want to keep a monstrosity like you alive. Now, put this useless engine to the scrap line. He's going to be cut up first.
Man, that's cold.
Delta, is that you?
Andy, it's a bit surprising to see you still in service. How have you been?
Just been working hard for the railway is all. But where have you been over the last 23 years?
I was withdrawn in 1961, Andy. I found a new home at York, being a part of the National Railway Collection.
National what now?
National Railway Collection, my dear fellow. It's a safe haven for old engines like us to be preserved and saved. This one, at York, is the biggest collection, the National Railway Museum.
A whole museum full of diesels?
Diesels are a small portion of it. It's merely held in popular for steam engines.
Oh, those old steamies. They can never let us diesels have our own spotlight.
What do you mean by that, Andy?
Well, even when they're a museum piece, they still have people staring at them in awe. Don't you think it would be better if they were all gone, so we could outstand over them all?
That is very vulgar of you, Andy.
Excuse me?
Have you learned anything from the last 20 years or so you've been alive? You think just because you're still in working order, British Railways will still keep you around? It doesn't work like that, my boy. For a time, I thought the same thing too. But what I failed to realize was that I was only a prototype. I worked only for 5 years until I was taken out of service and withdrawn. Thus, I was stuck inside a science museum for years with no track, just stuck in one place with no freedom at all. I'm sure, over my absence, you saw my successors, the BR Class 55s. Now they, as well as you, are in the same boat for being replaced and scrapped.
Wait, but why scrap us? We've been revolutionary for years. This isn't logical.
It's simple, really, old friend. If the hammer keeps forging and the minds keep thinking, they'll always build bigger, stronger, newer machines to replace the old. A locomotive's life stands between 10 to 20 years, nothing more. Or to those who aren't as lucky, even less. We may be immortal, but our engines are not, if they become too expensive to run and maintain. I very much regret how I treated those steam engines in the past, and it will take time before we will get along. But all I can say to you, Andy, is this. Keep your friends close, and if an opportunity to get preserved ever comes, take it, but also treasure it, and don't take it for granted. Farewell, Andy. Let the rails lead you.
No, wait, please! It's just a blown fuse. I can still be fixed. Please!
Oh, there's Andrew, it looks like.
Wait, that's Jeffrey.
He did so.
British Railways are you doing here?
Hmm? Oh, it's you. Still in service, I see.
Never mind that. What's an old teapot like you doing roaming freely? Steamies aren't allowed to be on the main line over 20 years ago.
I know it's been 17 years, but I never forget a face. You and 2 other diesels sent me to talk with Dr. Beeching in 1969, since I had information to trade for safety from scrap.
Wait, and you're allowed to run on the main line?
Duh. How else do you think I've been doing my job to hunt down old engines waiting to be scrapped?
Ha! It'll be hard to find a useless steam engine now. They're practically all gone.
Oh, I'm not just talking about steam engines. I'm also talking about outdated diesels like you.
Excuse me? I'm not out of date. Steam engines like you are way older and useless than I am.
Steamies, diesels, like little children, always fighting, making a mess out of the railways. Then I've got to clean it up. It doesn't matter what you are, but you all get turned to scrap at some point, especially if you meet me.
Wait, then how are you still working if you're out of date?
Simple, really. Every engine I bring in, British Railways adds an extra month to my preservation ticket. To put it simply, a life for a life. That BR Class 55 just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and with easy pickings for me.
A life for a life. This would get an engine safe from being scrapped.
Yes, quite. Well, it's been nice chatting with ya, but I better go and get my bounty. I wonder if Jasper has any goods I can buy off him.
Hey, look at that. Hey, look at old Stuck Up.
Hey, D40125, wake up!
What do you want this time, Diesel 199?
I finally got an idea how you could work again. All we need to do is find an old engine to take your place in scrap.
And let them get killed in my place? No, that won't work.
Why won't you try it? Or anything to save yourself? Both me and D261 have been trying to keep you around and not be turned to scrap.
D199, it's been 5 years since I've been withdrawn from service. D261 should have been withdrawn 3 years ago. And you a few months ago. We can't keep fighting this.
So what? You're just going to wait around in the siding and accept your fate? To be dragged away and cut up and melted down?
I've been accepting it for the last 5 years. I've been left outside with the elements all over me, watching the diesels we once knew get replaced by the newer generation. Maybe I'll be reunited with my brothers again, but if an opportunity to get saved does arise, I will take it.
I understand, but I'm not ready to go. I must get going. Got a train to pull at Eastlake Works.
Splatter, Dodge, we are running short of trucks over here.
There should be more in the yard. Opposite the station.
Very well. You two stay here. I shall fetch them.
Don't bother.
The boss? Sir, we thought the manager sent you to get cut up.
Close. But Pidgey here destroyed the workman's hut where the cutting torches were being held,
Oh my
giving
God.
me time to escape back here.
But why come back to us? We have work that needs attending to.
No, you don't. We're all leaving.
They're leaving? Did they say we're leaving? As in abandon our home? Going wrong?
Yes, all of us.
But there's one small problem there, boss. They'll hunt us down. And scrap us out.
I can do whatever I want. And we're going far away so no one will ever find us. So, are you in or out, Splodge?
We can't argue with you, boss. No, we're in.
Good. How about you, Diesel?
I have been sent to Crew Works in disgrace almost 3 decades ago. And apart from having you lot for company, British Rails has just forgotten about me. Why shouldn't I join?
Right. Now, there's only one more Diesel to take with us.
Oh no.
No, but wait! What are you four idiots doing? I'm supposed to be hidden and kept safe.
Change of plans. Diesel, couple them up.
What? No, you said it was going to be safe from scrap.
You are, you simpleton. But we're leaving Crew and taking you along for the ride.
And go out there for anyone to capture and scrap me. You must be out of your minds.
That's all right with us. We can all go and leave you here for the manager to find you out for himself.
But actually, I changed my mind. I'll join you guys. Wherever you're going.
All right. Now let's go. The sooner we leave, the sooner we find a new refuge for us.
Okay. Is that Benjamin?
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. But before I leave, could I finish my last shunting duty, please? Just to say goodbye to this old yard.
Very well. I'll be at the station making final preparations when you're finished.
That's sad.
What on earth?
That Nicholas?
Hey, wait!
Holy crap!
Was he still in that tunnel all that time?
He escaped?
No, please, don't scrap me! Whoa, calm down there. Who are you? I'm Nicholas. I haven't seen a steam engine in years. What are you doing here?
I was on the run with a few friends a few years ago, but I separated from the group and I've been camping out in different yards to keep hidden.
Well, you can't be on the run forever. You need to be safe on a heritage railway or something.
I know. I was trying to find the Bluebell Railway, but now I think Sodor's my only hope now. Though I don't think I'll find one in time before I run out of what's left of my coal.
Perhaps I could help.
Huh?
I know there's a scrap train being delivered up to Bridlington in a few minutes. After that, Sodor should be just up to the west. So hopefully you'll be able to manage to make it that far.
You'll really do that for me?
Yes. Now, just wait there while I get the goods train together.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, just let this train lead you away and quickly hide at Bridlington until you can go to Sodor.
Thank you so much. What is your name?
The name's Ben. Safe travels to you.
What about Salty? I mean Salty. What about him?
Question.
Like, what happened to him?
Ah,
Probably.
another train
Probably
of scrap.
before.
Thank you, D199.
I can never understand why little diesels could work in a place like this. Getting all dirty in soot and grime. Yuck!
What about
Well,
Hurricane?
the hottest place in town.
Stop calling me that! It sounds wrong!
You can go and refuel,
It does.
Spanny. We don't have a return train for you today.
Did you say?
Stop calling me that!
Oh, Hurricane, there's a tray of scrap for you.
Oh, that's her. Oh, Hurricane's here. Okay. So Hurricane is in this movie, so that's good.
A life for a life.
Oh no.
No, wait, please!
Sorry, Steamy, but it's for survival.
Well there, Spammy. This is our new shelter.
What?
Yeah, the workload has been getting pretty busy here lately. So this little humpy has been sent to help.
A steam engine?
Well, you already know that Hurricane works here, and he's a steam engine too.
That's good.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it. You work here now.
What?
You'll shun sharks for us for all eternity.
I didn't agree to this.
You still stay here forever.
I have some questions about all.
Or we can throw you outside and leave you to die. Would you like that?
No!
Good. Now get to work safe. We're not paying you anything.
Oh, come on. This is bullshit.
Oh God! Can't believe you okay with this.
Evening
It's
to
funny,
you,
you don't swear.
199. How was the scrap train?
It was fine, but that place always makes me feel uneasy. It feels like a Chernobyl could happen in a moment.
Oh,
Yeah, that disaster is really serious.
You mean was?
No, is. It's still leaking radiation now, and it won't stop for another thousands of years.
Then how they gotta stop it?
simple. They can't. They just have to let it slowly burn out. But they are going to try and stop the radiation from leaking out across the world by creating a giant dome around the factory.
That's madness!
It's funny to think, what is the cost of truth? Now, what is the cost of lies?
Many. Just look at what British Railways told us. Once revolutionary. Now, we're all lined up to die.
Our days are numbered. It's only a matter of time before all three of us are
He said the
next.
thing.
I don't wanna go!
No one does, D199.
Ted.
Hmm?
What?
My real name is Ted. If this will be our last night, I thought it seemed appropriate.
My name's Andy.
Mine's Johnny. Or just John.
Better late than never, I suppose.
It's been an honor to work alongside you two.
As brothers and cousins?
As friends.
Oh dear God.
Hello there. May I ask, is there a D261 here?
That would be me, sir. Who are you?
I'm representing behalf of the East Lancashire Railway. We are certainly looking for diesel locomotives to be saved. So, if you are interested, would you like to be preserved on our heritage railway?
I would love to, sir. But may I request one thing, please?
Of course. What is your request?
Well, sir, I kindly ask you to preserve me and my two friends, D199 and D40125, please.
I may have to talk to the owner about these terms, but I'm sure we can pull a few strings. Is there anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
All right, it'll take us a few days, but I'm sure we will come back for all of you.
You didn't really have to do that, Andy.
I'm not going to let my friends get cut up for scrap. Keep your friends close. And if an opportunity to get preserved ever comes, take it. But also treasure it. And don't take it for granted.
They want us to go to Sodor?
Yeah, isn't that fun? Finally, we can see those famous engines in person.
Yeah, well, I've been having some faulty problems with my cooling system.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind doing all the work. Besides, once we get there, they might be able to fix you up.
We've been on the main line for a few days now. Do you even know where we're going?
Keep quiet. I knew we should have left you at crew.
No, I don't want to be scrapped.
You're not the only one that would be scrapped. Yeah, thanks to the boss, we're gonna find a new home.
Yeah, that's right.
Imbeciles say what?
What? Hey!
I am surrounded by idiots.
Ha! Ha! Smart people
The
not
boss?
Sir?
We're going the wrong way.
I'm just shedding some weight.
Oh, what if they ended up on a different railway?
Well, this does look pretty nice.
Yes, though there are quite a few steamies here, like that rude B12.
And you thought that West Country was a diesel?
Shut up! She just looked like a diesel was all!
But I think they said they're looking for some other diesels to save, if we're lucky.
Is that them?
Is this a heritage railway?
Yes, it is.
Good. We have a diesel who wants to be safe.
You guys are just abandoning me!
Silence, Dennis.
Well, they did say they were looking for diesels.
I suppose we can keep him around.
Good. Uncouple him, Diesel.
Wait, is that a claw on top of you?
Yes, why?
Diesel 10?
The diesel who attacked a steam engine?
So good to hear engines have heard about me.
Well, if you do need a place to stay, you're welcome to stop by whenever you want.
I may consider that. Come on, boys. Let's continue onward.
Boy, I'm Dennis. I don't care. This is a very nice railway you have here.
Thank you. It's not much, but
Oh
we try to
my
keep it up
God.
and running. Though I thought we were expecting you a few days ago.
Sorry about that. I was just finishing up my last shunting duty before coming here, as well as helping a Genty.
Ah, I see. Wait, Genty, you said?
Yeah, that guy called Nicholas was trying to find his way to Sodor. So I cobbled him up to a goods train heading towards Bridlington. That way he would be closer to his destination.
Oh, I hope he's all right.
Same too. But are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh no, I'm fine. I just gotta get going. I've got more duties to do. New engines to show around, and I got a tourist train to take. I'll talk to you later.
Looks like he remembers his time with Nicholas.
How much further, boss?
Yeah, we're quite far enough from any big station.
No, not yet. We still need to go on a bit further until we find someplace suitable for us to stay in, away from anyone to see us.
If I may suggest
How did
something,
Diesel
Hazel 10.
end up with?
What is it,
He
Diesel?
was-
Perhaps
wasn't he from
I
the
could
stop
stay at
left
this station as a
Dennis?
shunter, for this station is just outside the island of Sodor, from which we could obtain some supplies.
Very devious, Diesel. Just be sure to report back with anything that could be useful to me. Let's go, Splodge.
Actually, it's Planet and Dodge.
Finally,
Very good.
I am a mental patient. Now, let us attempt to make myself a hard-working engine for Sodor to take me in.
And then he fights.
I can't move under my own power. Perhaps I could ask for some help. And all he has to do is trust in me.
Well, what the heck?
So that's yeah. What about?
So that's, yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was one hell of a. It was one hell of a story.
Everything makes sense. I think I just saw Deidre in the chat. Oh, no, I did not. Well, it all makes sense.
Like that, just.
Okay, so is it? How do you say your name again? So is her name Samantha or how do you say your name? How do you say the chick was from Just Voice? Selena. How do you say her name?
could remove one health. Question is, what's the engine?
Well, that was awesome.
I guess it was worth the wait after all. Like I said, but that's my
Mr.
question.
A, never the point. Mr. A, never the point. Never disappoints me. Never.
That question I have is like, what was that ending? Like, what was he like? I'm saying like I'm just like wondering about why he had like those eyes.
You think he might actually not be a steam engine? You think he was, but wait. Do you remember that last year back in October, Mr. A made a video about Timothy? His place says the Adventure of Sodor timeline. What if like some of Timothy went into that engine?
Who knows? Could be.
But however, Martha has the power to possess Timothy too. So
But that's a good question. Like since you were like wondering about if that engine was, I think they were like wondering about if that engine was a diesel before. I think. But yeah, or like you said, maybe it isn't really a steamy. Who knows?
It's Donald, and this is what happened to Donald. Like his thing came off. I don't know how.
Actually, I just like how we watched this movie and I just like how this entire stream was just about. Yeah, like so. So yeah, but that's a good question. If that engine really isn't a steamy, and if he's like a diesel or so, but it's like hard to explain since it's like that thing from Tobias and the Half-Brother where Montague was a diesel and he had to be changed to a steamy. So that could be the case for that.
But
maybe if that engine
is that maybe be true?
Maybe that original might have been a diesel before and had to become a steamy, so they chose that model for him. But who knows? It's just a theory. But yeah, but either way, that's a good. But either way, I still liked it. So I guess it was worth the wait. Since the funny thing was, all last night I was like wondering about what the movie would be like today, and now that we finally watched it, I guess it was nice. Like I said, but I was like still surprised about that since when I looked at the video before, like the description and the characters in it, I was surprised that Nicholas survived, and that. But yeah.
But you think he escaped the Frankie and Hawking? Maybe he went to Sodor. What happened to Selena? And then the son, it's confirmed she's maybe still alive. What happened to her?
Who knows? But yeah. But the question is I don't see why Hurricane wasn't in this movie again.
Hurricane didn't even speak.
That's what I mean. Well, we didn't even see him on screen, so maybe Mr. A couldn't get the voice actor for him, since I think Steven Garcia, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Since I think he was the one that voiced Hurricane in the first two, so maybe he couldn't get him this time to voice him, or I don't see why he couldn't have just got somebody else to voice him. But yeah.
Wait, Bogo wasn't even in this movie.
Oh yeah. Well,
they only mentioned him and he didn't appear.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good option. Yeah, but that's some good questions though. I just can't believe that's finally the end of. Actually, I just can't believe that it's the end of the story for those characters. I mean, it would be nice though if they make another one, at least maybe another musical, but who knows? at least maybe that would be cool. But yeah, but I just can't believe that that's the ending with just like Reginald lighting up his eyes, and yeah, we'll probably never know what happened. But there's always a series, so maybe that can be.
Well, now the thing we have to know is what's
No.
going to happen.
Now we just have to wait until the second season.
Maybe we can get answers in there.
Maybe. But yeah, it's probably not going to feature any of the characters from these movies. I mean, the only OCs that I know that he features, as far as we know, is his OC.
Then maybe Madison, aka Hawk Cloud Productions, the one who does Emily and Sammy Clark's videos.
Like, so it's just nice that, like, so, yeah, since that's one thing I was wondering about was who Mr. A would be voicing in this movie. Since I don't know why, I just figured I was just curious. So, but yeah, at least we got our answers and the credits. So, I guess, well, I'm surprised that he was the one that voiced Blair, since I was wondering. But yeah, but I guess it was a good thing that it was just a dream after all that D199 had, and that wasn't actually the movie. But one thing that I'm happy about is I'm happy that Nicholas, that Harrison still cared about Nicholas, and that he really did want to apologize, which is nice, since I found that nice to know. But yeah, one thing I hope is that that she doesn't actually keep Nicholas there for a while. But hopefully he does escape. But I guess now, but yeah, pretty much from what we know now in the timeline of his series is that it's now the year now in this series it's the year 2010 in the series. Since if you remember in the first episode, it said 2010. But the question is, when did that Christmas special, or like the first Christmas short he did? I'm wondering like when it did take place. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe the year before, maybe that same year. No, it couldn't have been that same year, I don't think. Since
Maybe it took back in 2009, and then it just continued in like the timeline continues onward.
Yeah, like so. But I just like how pretty much what I like about that about 1969 is I just like how it skips ahead. So I just like how it skips ahead, and then 1969. I just like how it skips ahead 6 years into the future. And then of course it goes, and we get 1970, which is nice. And then it's just like I said, I just find it interesting how it skips ahead all the way to 1986. So, like I said, I just but now all we have to do is we just have to wait till season 2 drops. And it's I'm just gonna look at it again. The other things for 2021. So we got Day in the Sun, Cool Irony, and it says about some other things which are. It looks like there's also some other stuff here that says about.
We got season 2.
So it looks like we got these things.
Wait, hold on. Brent, hold on. Someone's backstage.
All right. Well, look and see. But some things we get. I guess we get these things to look forward to, which are The Wandering Souls, World War Sodor, and a cranky Christmas Carol. So I guess those are some specials of sorts that he's making. And of course, for season 2, we can expect Next Stop Castle French. Next Stop Castle Fantasy. Okay, that's what I'm just gonna call it. And then we got on that road work episode, and then we got the breakup.
Oh yeah, because like in Thomas and Friends, World War II was a thing.
A question I have is I wonder what the breakup will be about. Like, which characters will break up is my question.
Well, it's gonna be about Henry and Gordon, obviously.
Yeah. Yo, I just realized I looked at the picture again, and look what I see in the picture there. It's Bear. It's Bear.
And Spencer too.
And looks like old Slow Coach. Yeah, like I was saying. So then we got what place is right for you, and then Tale of the Old Warrior, Logs Away, There's a Crowd, Friends and Fantasies, Road Problems, and Spy Dennis. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So pretty like some. I just can't wait for all that. So like I'm saying, like so that might be so that's just pretty much a guess that I have is that about those specials. Like so I'm just pretty much I'm just guessing that that one that like so where there might be movies, the Wandering Souls I'm guessing might be a Halloween thing. I don't know. And then Frankie Christmas Carol is obviously Christmas, and yeah. The question is, I don't know what World War Sodor would be about. There's like so many questions I have. How would it like? What would it be like? But at least we know. That. One thing that's interesting is that at least we know that Diesel 10 survived since. Well, we can see him again. Like I said, it's just nice to know that we can see Diesel 10 again in season 1 of his series. So of course we know that he survived on wherever he went to. So, but that's a good question. The question is, where did he go to? I guess that's something we'll never know, is where he, Splatter, and Dodge went to, and if Diesel joined them. Well, of course we see Diesel in season 1, so he might have stayed on Sword War. Who knows? But yeah. And now I'll let you, Ben. Next one.
Hi. So can I talk to you about that video you guys watched? I actually watched it too. It was very interesting because you know why?
What was that?
I did not expect most of the characters talk about scrap. The scrap of these engines.
Don't mention that word. It makes me miserable.
I like it.
What if like in the finale only happened because like they injured Douglas? What if they did it because he saved Oliver from scrap?
Wait a minute. Let's just rewatch something.
One thing I'm hoping that season 2 isn't the end of his series. Like how, like if you know me by now, I sometimes end a series in season 2, but I'm hoping that's not the case for his series. And
speaking with the series, I don't know when I'm going to end the series. It's not going to be remember all the Thomas episodes, no, those seasons, not count the if you count all the seasons of Thomas the Tank Engine, not count the reboot.
Yeah, that's when the series is gonna end.
I mean, the reboot is a different franchise.
Wait, what? Franchise? What?
Let me explain. A reboot is a soft reboot is to change a lot of stuff, and a reboot they scratch all of that off. So I can tell the difference. So season 24 is actually the finale series of the week ago so, and season 25 will be the new reboot.
Alright. Yeah, thanks. So if we go back here a bit, then we can see that Mr. A posted this picture. And hold on. Here it is right here. So that's all the characters that he said might be appearing in season 2, or likely to appear. So yeah. So I'm guessing. Yeah.
Also, who's your favorite Thomas character? Who's a truck? The
truck. Hard to say.
Mine is Scruffy. I even have a Rockman model often. I got Scruffy.
Hey guys, paying £200 for Tommy for Hornby Mordok, buying Mordok's basis and painting him orange and slapping the face on him. No, I didn't say Tommy because Tommy's faces are small and
like I said, one thing that's good to know is that so pretty much in the characters most likely to appear, it looks like there's two OCs, I'm calling them, in this picture, like right here.
Let me say what now?
Like right.
Wait,
right
hold
there.
on. I see. Wait, no, that's Madison, aka Hard Cloud Productions. Cause like I actually watch a channel and that's OC.
Alright, and then there's Bertram, since it looks like he'll appear in the Old Warrior episode.
So I will just show you something.
Yeah.
Well,
I know
guys, I gotta go. See you.
Alright, see you there.
Oh, what perfect time I see. I think so. This right here. No, wait. You know, so I got another background.
Alright. Yeah, like I said. Yeah.
You like this?
Yeah, I see that. But also, like I said, I forgot to mention that I was gonna like I said, I was gonna like Ben, like I said, I was gonna do those lines for you, but I forget what they were. I was gonna do them today. Well, recently I was gonna try and do them, but I couldn't remember what they were.
Hey, do you have the DVD I have right here? I recently got this today.
No, I don't think I have that one.
It's streaming for Steve, so and other Thomas stuff. Yeah, and also I think I have two DVDs that is for Color Art Engines. I'm not gonna show them because first of all, copyrighted to the clip the film, and second, those two DVDs are a bit of broken state. I have this thing. I do think this came with the other Chocolate Crunch Runner. Personalized. I have two posties chocolate crunch. I think one of them came with a wooden posting. Not like a crisp. Never mind then, because both is not in the room. Well, well, I could just show you guys my non-media book thing. Well, you can have guessed it when I go to show you. Yes, I got this Bible. I think 2019. But you know, before this whole cook, how about you know this one? You know this one? Lano Train Carrot. I got this one for 2019, not 2020, for obvious reasons. Let me show you the Thomas part. Oh, is it the other one? I don't know exactly. Right, which one is which? Because it's been wrong a liar. Yes, this is also around 2009. If I can get to the. Oh wait, there we go. Thomas. I just read what I saw in here. Wait. For the prototypes, they have the CGI faces in here, except for Thomas, because you know they didn't do CGI for Thomas. And they actually added the red coaches. Oh wait, there's another page. Yeah, I keep forgetting to add that. Here's this one with the control of the two coaches. I actually have this one. Well, not Bluetooth, obviously. I don't know. I cannot tell which one is Bluetooth or not. And here's another Christmas Thomas of these two. Give me a minute.
Yeah, like so I'm gonna end the stream here.